nobody can tell me anything about Serena Williams and this guy. Look at the man's body, dude. Bust down Brad marries a marries the greatest the greatest female tennis player of all time. I mean, that's pretty much undisputable. Serena Williams is the greatest female tennis player of all time. That's pretty much undisputed. But her dating choices, probably not the greatest of all time, right? There's a couple things wrong with. I mean, we're gonna get to the real reason why Serena Williams married this bust down Brad. I mean, look at the dude's body. Like, seriously? How does that compare? Compare Serena Williams' body to Alexis Ohanian's body. Think about that for a second. Just picture it. Like, dude, you you're not you're not equally yoked in physical appearance. You're not equally yoked in terms of wealth. You're not equally yoked in anything. Like literally anything. They're not even equally yoked in anything that they have. Like, all right, her championship genetics. So let's look at her net worth and let's look at his net worth. She's worth 200 million. Alexis Ohanian, he's worth like what, 20 million? Roughly $40 million. That's not that's not an accurate number. So let's say what, he's worth what, 70 million apparently. I don't know if that's true because it's saying 40 million here and 70 million here. So I guess we'll take what, the average of that, 70 plus 40, what's that? Like 110 divided by 2. What's that? It's like 55, right? All right, let's say Alexis Ohanian is worth $55 million, right? And Serena is worth $210 million. So if you break it down, the real reason she married Alexis Ohanian is because he's white and he has a little bit of money. You know, Serena couldn't marry a white dude that has no money. You know, a bust down Brad that has nothing. She had to marry a white dude that has a little bit of status because then people wouldn't look at her funny. You know, the problem isn't that she married a white man. The problem is that she married a man that makes significantly less money than her. Like, you're worth $210 million. You're arguably the greatest tennis player of all time, and you end up marrying this. I mean, it's kind of disturbing, like how much of a diff. Why would you waste your championship genetics on this dude? I mean, he's not attractive. He's not overly attractive. I mean, I guess he's kind of cute in a way for women. I mean, Serena's beautiful. She's very attractive, right? That's for sure. She's extremely attractive. One of the best tennis players ever. I mean, he has a fetish for black women. Like, if you look at his past relationship history, he likes dark chocolate, which is what he likes. He likes what he likes. But, bro, the man is like super out of shape. I mean, just look at him. This is what you married? I mean, it's really unimpressive. I get it, like, yeah, but she's okay. People are gonna say, oh, she married him because she loved him and it wasn't about the money. Really? I mean, marriage is a business contract. It's not about love because when you have if you have a divorce, in the courtroom, they don't discuss love. Love is not on the agenda. The agenda is, okay, how are we going to split up the assets both ways, 50-50? So if it comes to that, and Serena Williams and Alexis Ohanian actually divorce each other, then what's going to happen is he's going to take a large piece of the pie. He's going to end up the better person in terms of finances. He's going to come out richer on the other side. So, yeah. I don't know why she wasted a championship genetics on a white dude that is like super unattractive. A body, he's built like a cardboard box. He's built like a bag of potato chips, dude. Built like a bag of potato chips. Oh, they married for nearly 4 years. So congrats on the marriage. She's definitely one of the best tennis. I mean, that's something I will never take away from her. But I just dislike Serena. I dislike her dating choices. Why do I dislike that? Not because I'm a black male and that I'm looking at it like she should have married a black man. No, I'm not looking at it like that. Character color doesn't really matter. That it does actually. That it does matter. It does matters a lot in life. But she couldn't find a black man to marry. I mean, I get it, but dude, the man is not. He's not equally yoked. She married down, very drastically married down, extremely. Like, holy crap! I mean, just look at the difference in wealth. Look at the difference in money. Like you are basically he's basically broke and she's rich. $55 million, $220 million. Which one's more? Like, come on, can you guys please use your critical thinking skills here? And she's bleaching her skin too, right? She looks beautiful without the bleaching of the skin. Why is she bleaching her skin? Because she's married to a white man and she is internalizing the whiteness. Probably insecure because her husband is becoming more attracted to white women, and now she feels she has to compensate for that by uh, by lightening her skin and making herself look whiter because she wants to become his preference. She's his wife. She wants to be desired by him. So now she's, making her skin lighter and trying to come up with ways to, revitalize their marriage, keep it together. Black women tend to do that when they're married to white men. What's that? Black women tend to do that when they're married to white men because they feel that they need to keep their relationship together at all costs because they want to make mixed children at all costs, whatever happens. And even if the man, the white dude, is cheating on her, she will, she'll tolerate his cheating and abuse and whatever else just because he's white. And she feels that she may not get another man that's white. I mean, I'm just telling you guys how it is. Even if you look right back to the slave plantation, I'm not gonna show you guys the documentation. But even if you look back to the slave plantation, you'll see that um, black women were actually having sex with the white men voluntarily a lot of the times. It wasn't rape. Now I'm gonna show you guys a little footage of Serena getting her phone stolen. She was on a date with Alexis at the time. So let me give you guys the breakdown. So Serena is like
What?
sitting over here with her her date. That's Serena, I believe, or wherever the fuck. And that's Alexis, and they're on a date, right? They're just sitting down, having a lunch, and enjoying their company, right? And her phone is somewhere here. I don't know. I don't really care. And someone steals her phone, but her alleged boyfriend at the time, Alexis, doesn't do anything about it. She has to get up and run after the thief. So that kind of plays to the masculinity that Serena portrays. Her husband's a bit of a punk, and I get it. Like she's probably a lot more feminine with the white men than the black men that she's dated in the past. Probably gives them a lot more chances and lowers her standards a lot more for them and doesn't have the same level of expectations. And it should be the opposite though, really. I mean, you should have more expectations when you date out because they're getting the benefits of a black woman, but they're not working more to get those benefits. You're just giving it to them for free because they're white and you are worshiping their white skin. But I mean, the pathology of it is very interesting. I love Serena. Like I'm not a hater. I really like Serena. I'm a big fan. I think she's the greatest female tennis player of all time. I also don't like how she treated Naomi Osaka after Naomi spanked her in tennis. So yeah, Serena's not gonna care what I think, but this is just my opinion. I think that she's very white, um, very white identified. She's not white, but she's identifying. Like if you look at this picture here, she bleached her skin, right? Just look at it here. Right there, beautiful in the left picture, but very unidentifiable in the next picture. Again, very attractive in the left, extremely unattractive in the right. Kind of tells you a lot about the pathology and the look. She looks stunning in the left picture. Stunning, absolutely stunning. So, it's just something that you guys need to think about. The real reason she married Alexis Ohanian was because of this. No, not this, but this. Not the black part. She didn't marry him because he's black. He's white. She married him because of this part. Here, over here, over here. These parts. Not the little lines here. Those little lines right here. She married him because of this little part here. This little white skin right here. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and